welcome back to my channel. So today's video is obviously in here in a different location where I usually don't film, and it's all because I wanted to use the natural daylight coming on my way, and it's just for fun and just for a little bit of refreshing view. So I hope you guys enjoyed the different location thing, and this video is gonna be in Bengali yet again. It's all because I got a lot of requests from people to actually make this video in Bengali so they understand it better. And also, if you're a Bengali speaker, তোমাদের জন্যই আজকের ভিডিওটা বাংলায় করা। সো প্লিজ একটু কষ্ট করে থামস আপ করে দিও, ভিডিওটাতে একটা লাইক প্রেস করে দাও, এন্ড অলসো যদি নতুন হয়ে থাকো চ্যানেলে সাবস্ক্রাইব করে নিও প্লিজ, তাহলে হচ্ছে যে আমার একটু হেল্প হয়ে যায়, and you guys can request as many videos as you want and I will work on that. So, and leave me a comment down below what would you like to see and how you feel of this video and everything. Today's video is actually about how to do your makeup, like going step by step on all the process. So do not go by all the brands I'm using, because these are the products I mentioned, not the brands. It's because I enjoy this product, and that is the reason I like to stick to this kind of product more. Just because I'm using this brand does not mean you have to go buy this exact brand. You do not have to. If you have any of your favorite primer, favorite foundation, you still use exactly what you have been using. I'm just gonna tell you the steps because this is the video for all the beginners on makeup who wants to know what to have for a flawless makeup, and for a usual makeup application what would you need, like, for all those steps. So let's keep this intro really short and precise, and let's jump into the video. So প্রথমেই আমরা প্রথমেই মেকআপের জন্য যেটাতে আমরা ফোকাস করব সেটা হচ্ছে স্কিন কেয়ারের জন্য নাইট টাইম স্কিন কেয়ার আমার একটা ভিডিও আছে আমার চ্যানেলে, আমি নিচে ডেসক্রিপশন বক্সে লিংকটাকে দিয়ে দিব। সো তোমরা একটু কষ্ট করে জাস্ট নিচে গিয়ে লিংকটাকে ক্লিক করলেই তোমরা ভিডিওটা পেয়ে যাবে। আমি ইউজুয়ালি ডে টাইমের থেকে নাইট টাইমে স্কিন কেয়ারকে প্রেফার করি বেশি। ইটস বিকজ ডে টাইমে ইউজুয়ালি আমরা মেকআপ করি, বাইরে যাই, কাজ করি, and pollutions and all that stuff, so skin still gets hurt every single way possible. And রাত্রে বেলায় যেটা হয় তখন you are actually going to bed when you are not gonna have any pollutions or whatever, so your skin gets to take rest and recover for that time of the night. So everything you put at night in your skin, the skin gets to absorb all this and your skin gets to work on it. So hope that makes sense. তো আমি স্কিন কেয়ারে খুব বেশি ডিপ যাব না, I will just say exactly what I do in the morning. সকালবেলা আমি মোস্ট অফ দ্য টাইম উঠার পরে আমার কাছে খুব একটা সময় থাকে না, বিকজ I have to go to work and all that stuff. So সকালে আমি ঘুম থেকে উঠে দাঁত ব্রাশ করি obviously as everybody does, and then আমি আমার skin wash kuri using the face wash. Right now I'm using this guy right here. You can use any single face wash you want, jetai tomader priyo hoy, but try to make sure morning e ekটু mild face wash use kora try korbe, not a very like harsh one. It's because that's a morning time, and after all the skincare you did at night, you don't want to get rid of all those goodies from your skin. And second, ami jeta kori seta hocche amar lip scrub kori. এটা যদিও একটা ডিফারেন্ট বটলে দেখা যাচ্ছে, বাট ডোন্ট ওয়ারি অ্যাবাউট দিস, ইটস অ্যাকচুয়ালি DIY I make at home. সো এটা বানানোর জন্য আমি যেটা করি সেটা হচ্ছে চিনি, মধু, লেবুর রস আর অলিভ অয়েল মিক্স করে একটা পেস্টের মতন বানিয়ে নিই, অ্যান্ড ওইটাকে একটা এরকম কৌটায় রেখে দিই। এটা আমার ইউজুয়ালি এক মাসের মতন চলে, এর বেশি আমি ইউজুয়ালি ট্রাই করি না রাখার। তো এইটা দিয়ে লিপ স্ক্রাব করলে যেটা হবে সেটা হচ্ছে অলিভ অয়েল will make your skin lips more moisturized, লেবু যেটা করবে সেটা হচ্ছে pH level ঠিক রাখবে, চিনির গুঁড়োটা যেটা করবে সেটা হচ্ছে তোমার স্ক্রাবের কাজ করবে, আর হানি হচ্ছে তোমার moisture ব্যালেন্সটাকে ঠিক রাখে। So obviously that's something you really like. Even you can use it on your face for scrubbing, just so you know. So তোমরা যদি চাও তোমরা এটাকে facial scrub হিসেবে ইউজ করতে পারো, and আমি usually morning এ scrub ইউজ করি না because it will be exposed to sun. আমি বাইরে যাচ্ছি, মেকআপ দিব and all that stuff. So সকালবেলা এক্সফোলিয়েশনটা আমি personally prefer করি না। So আমি usually রাতে যা অত্যাচার করে দিই, আমি সকালবেলা এতটা করি না। আর হচ্ছে ফেস ওয়াশ দিয়ে মুখটা ধুয়ে নিই obviously। If you want, you can use something like this. Like, it's not a clear sonic, but it's like a cheaper version of it. I don't really use it on a daily basis. I use it at night mostly. I don't really use it in the morning, but if you want, you can. So এরপরে চলে যাচ্ছি স্কিন প্রিপারেশনে। মুখ যখন ধোয়া হয়ে যায়, এই জিনিসটা একটা টিপ আমি সবাইকে দিই যে কখনো মুখ মুছবে না। Like, don't rub anything on your face for, say, like towel, like paper towel, napkins, like anything, nothing. I usually, it's just my bird, okay? Hopefully you know the story by now. So আমি usually আমার স্কিনে কোনো কিছু দিয়ে রাব করা পছন্দ করি না। রিজন অনেকগুলোই আছে। প্রথম হচ্ছে এটা যে I think the water kind of settles down on the skin, which keeps the skin more plump and hydrated and doesn't let it dry out, which is the goal of not aging the skin early. And second হচ্ছে যে I don't really know if anybody else has used my towel before, so আমি যখন ওই টাওয়ালটাকে মুখে দিই, that might have bacteria on it, so এটা হচ্ছে pimple grow করার জন্য literally একটা মানে bacteria food হয়ে যাবে, right? So you don't want to contaminate anything on your face which might have bacteria and all that stuff. Hope that makes sense. এখন যখন স্কিন শুকিয়ে যাবে, তখন আমি usually যেটা করি সেটা হচ্ছে আমার moisturizer ইউজ করি। Summer, I like to use this Garnier Skin Active. This is a gel moisturizer. This works really nice on summertime because it's a gel and it doesn't leave oily residue on your skin for the rest of the day. But in winter, especially here, because the winter in Canada, we all know how it is. So, eto thandar moddhe, I really like to use something like this. This has been my go-to cream. It's really hydrating, really moisturizing, and keeps the skin plump for the whole freaking day. I love it. And এরপরে যেটা আমি ইউজ করি সেটা হচ্ছে একটা vitamin serum by Body Shop. এইটা আমি I think 6-7 বছরের উপরে হবে ইউজ করছি constantly. This has been in my vanity forever and ever and ever and ever and ever because I really love this. And also, guess what? My husband is hooked up into that as well. So later on, the last as a skin prep, I use a good sunscreen. You can use any single sunscreen you like, and because I'm obsessed with the vitamin C of Body Shop, so I use this one. You can use anything you want. You can even use a sunblock or anything you want, to be honest. Now, let's jump into the makeup part. So for makeup, we all know there are millions of steps to remember and it's very, very hard. So I'm just breaking it down for you so you know exactly what to do. So, যখন তোমার skin preparation হয়ে যায়, first thing you use on your skin is primer. Any single primer you want according to your skin type. If you're dry, you want to keep your skin more hydrated, so you want to have a more hydrating primer. If you have pore issues and oily skin, you want to have something which will be mattifying and oil controlling, and that will be like covering your pores as well. So, and if you have like a bumpy, dry, flaky skin, in that case you want to use a silicone based primer which will smooth out your skin. So there are all different types of primer according to your skin need, so you can use exactly what you feel is you need. In summertime and wintertime actually, I like to use the Becca Backlight Filter Primer. This has been my go-to. This is my second bottle and it's already out. I have to order my third bottle very, very soon. So, however, this is amazing because this leaves a good, beautiful shine on your skin while your skin is hydrated at the same time. And it's all because in wintertime, my skin tends to be more like dry, and especially on my like nose area and whatsoever, so I like to keep it more hydrated. And I also like to refine more on my pores sometimes, so I mix two primers. You don't have to do it. And the other one I really love to use is the it's a no problem primer, and this is by Touch and Soul. This is beautiful. Like, seriously, the price of this is amazing. It's just 23 bucks in Canadian. I'm not talking about USD. So it's just Canadian dollar. Eta dam hoche just $23, and it's my third bottle, I believe. It's really nice because it hydrates your skin. At the same time, it covers your pores. at least a bare minimum, and then it helps your makeup to last longer. So that's all we need from a primer, right? And I think that's what it does for me. And this is amazing, amazing, amazing. If you haven't tried this one, you actually should try it. So primer gelo, ekhon amra ki dibo? এখন আমরা দিব হচ্ছে ফাউন্ডেশন সো যদি তোমার মনে হয় you need color correction and all that stuff, that's a whole different thing, and on a daily basis nobody really needs to color correct unless you are a makeup junkie like myself. For me lately, personally, I have been enjoying these two foundations. One is by Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion and the other one is Diorskin Forever. Yeah, it's the Diorskin Forever foundation. These two are so amazing. I can't talk about it enough. You can still use whatever you like, but if you want any recommendation from me, like for a full coverage and long wear foundation and like in a little higher price range, I will highly recommend this too, because these two are like my best find lately for foundation, because ever since I got these, I'm not even using anything else, like seriously. And for drugstore, you can use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro, you can use Milani, you can also use the Wet n Wild's Photo Focus, because I have that one. I really enjoyed that one as well. And you can actually go ahead and buy whatever you enjoy from the drugstore. The next thing comes up is called concealer. I was not a firm believer in concealer about 4 years back because I never even used it. But once I started using it, and then I can't go back anymore. You know how it starts. So আমরা যখন মেকআপ করা শুরু করি তখন অনেকটা এরকম হয় যে আমরা বুঝি না অ্যাকচুয়ালি কোনটা দরকার, exactly as you guys are, and আমিও অনেকটা ইউটিউব টিউটোরিয়াল দেখেই শিখেছি. So I started using those, and then I'm like, it makes such a difference. Like, I didn't even know this can be this big of a difference of a makeup, like seriously. So I enjoy any kind of concealer you want. I love the Kat Von D, the Urban Decay Naked Skin. I like the Tarte Shape Tape. I like the MAC Pro Longwear. I like the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer. Like literally anything you enjoy, just use your concealer. Concealer hoche usually amra under eye te dewa try kori to brighten it up, and also to highlight at the same time. If you want, you can use a little like 2 shades lighter concealer than your skin tone, but do not go like 4 or 5 shades lighter, because that will look ridiculous. I have tried this before and that looks like really bad. Don't do this. So after concealer, you need to set that concealer, obviously, otherwise concealer might crease all over your skin and your face and whatsoever. So concealer set করার জন্য আমরা setting powder use করি. Setting powder তোমরা অনেকগুলো use করতে পারো. Setting powder তোমরা তোমাদের যেটা পছন্দ সেটা use করতে পারো. আমি CoverGirl Clean Matte use করি most of the time, because it's like really mattifying. এটা actually দেখতে মনে হচ্ছে অনেক বেশি সাদা, but this is more like translucent. This doesn't give me any like white cast or anything like that. You can use anything, to be honest. I like MAC Emphasize and Soft Focus. These are the 2 shades I use mostly like on a daily basis, because these are amazing. And MAC Emphasize হচ্ছে এমন একটা পাউডার যেটা তোমার আন্ডার আইকে ড্রাই করবে না, but at the same time that will like keep the skin like, you know, concealer crease korteo dibe na, so that's kind of nice. And then আমি usually আমার পুরো face set করি, and then you use a powder foundation or a loose translucent powder, whatever you want. You want to make sure that তুমি skin set করছো, otherwise যে foundation বা যাই দিচ্ছ, বাংলাদেশে যেহেতু একটু গরম বেশি হয়, সেই ক্ষেত্রে যেটা হবে যে তোমার foundation গলে যাবে. তো এমন ভাবে সেট করতে হবে যাতে তোমার ফেস বা তোমার ফাউন্ডেশন বা তোমার মেকআপ যাতে গলে না যায়, রাইট? ইটস বিকজ দ্যাট লুকস গ্রোস, টু বি ভেরি অনেস্ট. সো আমি সেই জন্য পাউডার ইউজ করা পছন্দ করি. আমি ইউজুয়ালি বিউটি বেকারি ফ্লাওয়ার or Laura Mercier translucent powder or RCMA no color powder, or I can use a loose foundation powder by Smashbox Hello Powder. You can literally use any single powder. And also, if you want like another powder foundation on top, you can use the Makeup Forever professional like pro finish powder. this is amazing. This is actually like a powder foundation. You can use a powder foundation to set the whole face, so and keep that on your purse as well for touch up for the rest of the day in case you need to touch up and whatsoever. এরপরে আমরা চলে যাব কন্ট্যুর করতে। কন্ট্যুর চাইলে নাও করতে পারো, not necessarily, it's not needed. আমি usually করি because I can leave my house without my full glammed face. That's how I am. I would literally sleep half an hour less to do my full face. That's how I am. Hopefully that makes more sense. So আমি usually এই দুইটা পাউডার ইউজ করি। এটা হচ্ছে MAC I forgot the shade. Oh, this is Shadestar and this is Sculpt. These are the two shades from MAC. These are actually their pro palette, like the pro pans, I think. So the pro powders, you can only get it in the MAC Pro stores if you're buying from the Pro store, or you can actually get them online from mac.canada or mac.com, wherever you usually place your MAC orders from, or you can even get it from the MAC store, but not all the stores. You know what I mean. So I get the refill pans. It's because I usually fill my pan by myself. This is not a palette how MAC sells it. I just have all my individual shades and just put it in a pan, like a Z palette from MAC, and I enjoy this more. So আমরা primer দিলাম, foundation দিলাম, concealer দিলাম, পুরো face set করলাম, powder দিলাম। এখন কি করব? আমরা কন্ট্যুরও করে ফেলেছি। এখন আমরা করব হচ্ছে ব্রাউজ। ব্রাউজ এমন একটা জিনিস যেটা যখন তুমি ফাউন্ডেশনস এন্ড পাউডার অল দ্য থিংস এভরিথিং যখন দাও, ব্রাউজ যদি ডিফাইন না হয় আমার কাছে মনে হয় যে মেকআপটা মানে কিছু একটা মিসিং আছে এরকম লাগে দেখতে। সো আই fill up my brows and I usually overdraw a little bit depending on what's my mood. So আমি right now precisely my brow pencil from Benefit এটা ইউজ করছি, but আমি usually Anastasia brow definer or the brow pomade এগুলো ইউজ করি। You can use anything you want. You can even use eyeshadows to fill out your brows, and then you just need to fill them up with a brow gel. Just set it up with the brow gel. Good to go with your brows. And এরপরে যদি চাও তোমরা হাইলাইট করতে পারো। হাইলাইটের জন্য আমি usually MAC Soft and Gentleটা ইউজ করি। You can literally use anything you want, and যখন face মোটামুটি your makeup is done, I'm not talking about eye makeup at all because that's a whole different segment. If you're almost done with your face, when you're actually not almost, like when you're done with the face makeup, to keep everything locked in, we need to use a setting spray. I usually like to use the Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist. Lately this has been my go-to. I haven't tried, like I haven't even touched anything else. And the other one I have been loving is the, I think we already know what this is, like we don't really need to talk about it, because MAC Prep and Prime, the MAC Fix Plus is everybody's go-to in general. Whoever loves makeup, they has to have this on their collection, because the other one is the Urban Decay All Nighter or the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. Unfortunately I'm out of my bottles right now, and because I am enjoying everything else, I'm not really buying that one at the moment, but I will probably buy it soon. But MAC Fix Plus is a must-have. Like if you, I know that's a little bit pricey, but probably try to get a good setting spray from the drugstore. You can have the L'Oreal Infallible or the Milani, or I think Wet n Wild came out with a new one. I'm not exactly sure how that performs because I haven't used it yet, but I have seen reviews that this is amazing. So if you want, you can get any single setting spray from the drugstore as you want, but setting spray is a must. It's because this locks everything into place and leaves your makeup like meshed all together, beautiful, gorgeous, and you know the story. So that is it for all the makeup steps. I have Honey Bunny. I know these are a lot of steps. You can do it as fast or as slow as you want. If you want to have like a makeup tutorial for like for the working ladies that you like, তোমরা বাইরে যাচ্ছ, অফিসে যাচ্ছ, 10 মিনিটে মেকআপ করতে চাও, 15 মিনিটে মেকআপ করতে চাও, কি করা যেতে পারে? So if you have any requests like that, please leave me down on the comment section below. I would like to know what's your opinion, so I would be more than happy to do that one for you. So I think that is it for today, and don't forget to leave me a comment down below of how you think the total rundown of this video was. I know এটা পুরোটা বাংলায় করার কথা ছিল, but there are a few stuff what I can't really explain in Bengali better. তো দ্যাটস ওয়াই আমি ইংলিশে বাংলায় মিক্স করে বাংলিশ করেছি। সো প্লিজ আমাকে জানাবে নিচে কমেন্ট সেকশনে তোমাদের কেমন লাগলো, অ্যান্ড তোমরা জানালে হচ্ছে আমি তোমাদের ফিডব্যাকটা পাই, আর তোমাদের ফিডব্যাক পেলে আমার জন্য বেটার হয় টু ওয়ার্ক অন my videos more, and I know what to do and all that stuff. So that will be nice if you even subscribe to my channel before you leave, and also give a big thumbs up for the video, and let me know how you like this lighting here. I'm actually more chilled out because it's my couch although I'm sitting on the floor, but this is something I really enjoyed. And what else? That is it for today. I will see you guys on my next video. Till then, stay tuned, stay pretty, stay blessed, because you're special. Bye!